We all share something. We all share a kind of a responsibility we've had for each other. I have for you, and you for me. And when we meet, I want you to feel comfortable and at ease. With that, I say good night. Okay, who I got here?
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Oh, thank you.
Apparently, you've been kissing women here for the last half hour, one after the other.
I know. I'm used to it.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks.
It's very fantastic. So I think.
Do you remember Sir Lawrence well, acting with him, Sir Lawrence Olivier?
I do remember.
Yeah.
I know that. Bring the books out.
You see the one in Budapest?
All of them.
Yes, we did.
Wonderful.
This is great that you're here. Thanks for coming to New York.
I'd like to mention the leading ladies in my film because they were important to me because I worked with them more than I worked with anybody else in the film. Marilyn was a wonderful person to be with. She lost track of the time. Do you know? Her mind never could maintain itself for anything of value. So working in a film, she would like hear voices or something. And she was a beautiful woman. We went together when I first came to California. I met her. She was 19, I was 21. Anyway, she came into the picture very unstable, very nervous, erratic, couldn't remember things. We were doing a scene on the yacht. We're on the wall on the yacht was a fish that had been stuffed and put on a, you know how you save dead things. You don't see you doing it to people, but fish you can get away with. So there was this fish, and she said to me in the scene, "What is it?" And I said, "It's a member of the herring family." She says, "Isn't that amazing how they get these big fish into those tiny jars?" And I said, "They shrink when they're marinated." That was the line. So we've done the scene already, and now they're doing a close-up of Marilyn. The camera's where my shoulder is, camera is there. No more than that far from me. And look, we're looking at each other that close. And the camera starts rolling. And she says to me, "Tony," without moving her lips. I said, "Yes, Marilyn." We all were so nervous wrecks by that time. We never knew if she'd get it or not. I said, "Yes, Marilyn." She said, "What is it?" "What?" She said, "What is it?" I said, "That's it." She said, "What?" I said, "What is it?" "Are you fooling around with me, Tony?" I said, "No. You remember I said at the beginning of the scene, she looks at the fish and says, 'What is it?' That's the line she couldn't remember. It's like, who's on first? What is that? You know the one? A perfect one, wasn't it? "What is it?" I'm looking at her, she says, "What is it?" And she won't move her lips. "What is it, Tony?" Well, I fell apart. We kept trying. Billy Wilder said, "Cut, we'll do it after lunch." And then we did it after lunch. There's no nonsense in that goes on. That what happened in the book happened. It was very human and not self-centered. And if people could come away from that reading of that and understanding people's behavior, all those subtle things that people do, if they could find that in the book, I would be very happy. And maybe they will. You know?
I think they will, Tony. I think they will. I do.
Thank you for asking me.
Oh, you're a doll. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, everybody's asking me about Marilyn, and I write about her in the book, and I don't know much more about her than what I say, so I haven't held back anything.